Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my first disappointing products video. At least I think it's my first disappointing products video. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Don't mind if you hear like chewing noises in the background. That's Jasper chewing on his toy bone thing, and he's being good, so I'm just letting him go for it. I don't usually have that many disappointing products to tell you guys about because I don't usually just buy things on a whim, and I usually do research beforehand to make sure that it's a good product before I buy it. When I do buy something on a whim, sometimes it disappoints me, and that's usually what happens with these products that I'm going to show you guys today. Side note, how cute is this dress? Like seriously, I got this from Target yesterday, and I'm going to see The Fault in Our Stars tonight, and I feel like it's a Tiffio's dress, so I'm excited about it. Anyway, let's get into these things that I'm disappointed in, shall we? First one is this guy, this very bright orange mascara, which I'm sure you've all seen in the drugstore. It is the Rimmel Scandalized Mascara, and when I saw this, I was like, wow, that looks really intense and bright, and it looks like it has a really thick kind of brush, and it looks like, yeah, the brush is really big, and I was like, oh, I love my lashes to be huge, so this should be good. It's really not. It's like so average or below average mascara, and I'm just like meh about it. So Rimmel, why did you trick me with this? Why? Next we have a couple of hair products. This one is the L'Oreal Power Moisture Rush Mask, and it says hyaluronic on it. I don't know. This is before I went and splurged on the macadamia hair mask. I was looking for a cheaper alternative. Let's just say that there's probably no cheaper alternative. This stuff like really sucked. Really sucked, L'Oreal, like really sucked. Like it not only didn't really work that well, it also just made my head itch. I don't know if I was like allergic to it or what, but it just was not good. Didn't really moisturize my hair that much, and then my scalp itched after I used it, and then my mom came and visited me, and I didn't tell her, it was still in the shower, I didn't tell her it was terrible, and she used it, and she's like, that stuff is terrible. I'm like, yes, it is. So, along with that conditioner, we also have a shampoo that I was disappointed in. I had a coupon for the Organics line of shampoos and conditioners. I didn't really need anything at the time, but I was like, oh, these are like not cheap. Let me use my coupon and buy something. So I bought the Nourishing Coconut Milk Shampoo, and you guys know I love like other stuff from Organics. The curl cream I use is from them. It's great. This is not great. I mean, I used it. I probably used like half the bottle, but for a shampoo that says it's nourishing and it's coconut milk, you would think it's like moisturizing, but it's really not. It's like really gelatinous and thick when you pour it out. I'm not gonna pour it out now because then I'd have shampoo all over myself. But just trust me, it's like really jelly-like and not moisturizing at all. And like, yeah, it cleans your hair, but it's definitely like false advertising. I was thinking it was gonna be like a milky, moisturizing shampoo, and it's really not. Moving on, this is a little awkward, I guess. My favorite deodorant is Mitchum deodorant. If you've never tried Mitchum, that comes in like the green tube, the solid deodorant, it's my favorite deodorant. It works really well. It doesn't have a very strong scent, and it's just like great, and it's also one of the cheaper ones you can get at Target or the drugstore or whatever. It's really good. So I decided to try this one. It is the Smart Solid Clinical Performance one, and it was like a little bit more expensive, so I was like, oh, this is probably like even more high tech. I don't like gel deodorants that you like twist up and then the gel comes and then you swipe it on because it's like feels like really wet under your armpits, which I don't like. This was a solid, so I was like, oh, okay. But it's like deceiving because it's a solid, but it still gives you that wet armpit feel, and it takes a really long time to dry, and it just feels like you have sweaty armpits when you put it on. So I bought this, but I haven't really been using it, and I just repurchased the other Mitchum that I like. If you use Mitchum, I wouldn't recommend trying to upgrade to this one because the original is still the best. Next we have this little guy from Sephora. This I picked up when my mom was visiting. She actually bought this for me for my birthday because I thought it was like really cool in theory. It's just like a brush that you use for cleansers and stuff. It's like a really thick brush, and you can't feel it through the screen, but it's really soft, and I was like, wow, this would be really nice for my face. And it was the first time I used it, maybe like the first or second time I used it, but after that, like, I keep it in the bathroom, I use it in the shower, and then it just never dries. Like, it just doesn't dry because the bristles or hairs or whatever you want to call them are so thick and dense, and now it like smells moldy. So I'm not gonna use it anymore, and I don't really know how to clean it in a way that it'll dry fast and not get moldy with the water that I clean it with. So yeah, in theory this seems good, but like it's kind of not. This is the last one that I have to share with you guys. These are face wipes. I am a big fan of face wipes. If you've seen my nighttime routine, you'll know why I'm a big fan of face wipes, because that's usually all I do at the end of the day, let's be honest. I've used a lot of brands of face wipes. I like some more than others. This one is like the worst one, and it's not the cheapest. It's the Olay face wipes. When I saw these, they were kind of advertised as being something new and different, and I had a coupon. They're normally like really expensive, like more expensive than the Target brand, more expensive than a lot of the other brands that they have. So I was like, oh, they might be good. They're not. I bought the sensitive ones. It says sensitive. This burns the crap out of your eyes. Like, you try to like rub your eye makeup off and then my eyes are like streaming. They burn so badly, and it doesn't really clean your face that well either. They just suck. Like, they are really not good. And again, I love other Olay products, but the face wipes, they shouldn't do face wipes. It's just so burny, so burny. So yeah, those were my disappointing products that I have been saving and not throwing out so I can tell you guys about them. If you've used any of these and you have a differing opinion or you agree with me, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you guys soon. Bye.